ever get up on your own?
Oh, no. Look at this. I thought you were going to mend these socks for me. Every time I ask you to do something, I got to get a song and a dance about it. And don't let that TB-looking girlfriend of yours or that selfish brother of yours ask you to do something. We go a whole month without a meal for them. And don't let me talk about it. You're walking around here all week with your mouth all poked out.
That's not true, and you know it. Are you still here?
Maurice, take that hat off.
Hey, Johnny, today's your day to wear the watch. Okay, here. Hey, you want to see something? Yeah.
John, bring me what you got there. Bring it here. Come on. Come on. Okay, quiet! 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 You go back. Sit down. Just sit down and quiet. Quiet, I say.
Yeah.
Get your book. Quiet! Okay, has everybody handed in his paper?
Yeah.
Okay, line up for recess. Quiet. John, not you. Recess is a privilege. Now straighten up here. Come on. Now get a straight line. Stop it. Get in line. Be quiet. Okay, go on.
David just told me what what you said, and I want you to know I'm declaring war on you.
You just go and declare your war, Miss Witch.
Who you calling a witch?
Calling you a witch.
Just right now.
We're out of here. Recess is over, Bonnie. Come on. What's going on? John? Huh? Erase it.
Okay, I can walk.
Be quick about it. Pick that up. Now, Mr. Smartpants, you'll recite for tomorrow the 8 parts of speech. Also, every irregular verb with at least one sentence, and for frosting you write 500 times, or I will not deface public property. Now, go to your seat. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, Maurice, take that hat off and get that pencil out of your ear. Now be quiet. In order to form a more perfect union, establish justice. Now get your foot down and leave him alone. Establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide common defense, promote the general welfare, where in the hell was I? Promote the general welfare and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. To ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. Now, what fool whistled? What imbecile did that? Now, if the guilty person doesn't stand, I'm going to make every one of you suffer for it. Right, Paul?
Me? I didn't do anything.
You're all a bunch of cowards. Now, I've had idiots in my class from time to time, but at least they had courage. Dismissed.
I told you at recess nobody called me a name and get away with it.
I didn't call you any name.
Yes, you did. That's what David said. Just 'cause I'm not in your room, don't think I don't know what's going on.
If you believe David, you're stupid.
I know what he's going to go on Christmas.
Say, Black. Yeah. You gonna change your clothes?
Well, I guess so.
Hold on. You're going the wrong way. You're gonna cut through this Catholic school right here, all right?
We saw you knock off that punk over there.
So what? Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. All we want is our share. I didn't see you back there swinging on lead pipe, punk. Who you calling a punk, midget?
Even though we didn't swing a lead pipe, we still want to share our money.
There ain't gonna be no share.
That's what you think. I think we gonna see, too.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hey, he's my main man. Whatever he says, it sticks to me, too. That's right.
So, wow. Is that what you think?
That's what I know.
Okay, let's hook up.
wanna buy a pop?
Yeah, man.
Okay, let me see how much money. God dog. Man, them dudes stole our money.
Man, I don't care about the money.
Sure
I'm
you
just glad to get away from there. I'm so happy I think I can shout. Matter of fact, maybe I will shout. Woo, Jim. Hey. Hey, Jim, now. Hey, Jim. Woo!
Take you out of here, Pop. Man, you see how they had you up there like this? Man, if that was me and my mother was passing by, she'd say, throw him down there. She would. Man, see these dogs? I'm going to show you how neurotic she is. Come on.
Man, that's how your mother is. Man, is that your mother? That sounds like your mother.
Right on, Jim.
I believe it. The way you talk about it, I believe it.
That one. That is like mine. Man, look at it.
Johnny? Where are the groceries I told you to buy? Why didn't you buy what I wrote down? What did you do with the list?
I lost it.
You what?
I lost it.
Would you stop that? Now I can see why you're in so much trouble at school. Go get me my slippers. And go find that list. Hello? Yes. But I thought you said I had the part. Sure, I've rehearsed it. When do I get to meet the producer? I don't know. I suppose I can meet you tomorrow at 10. All right.
Would you believe I'm home?
Well, happy day.
Well, I can see you in a good mood. Where's Johnny?
I took him to the store to get a few things. Probably Robin.
You know that was my water for coffee. And how come I don't smell anything cooking?
It might be because there isn't anything cooking.
I've been working like a dog all day, and I'm hungry.
Look, I've been working like a dog all day, and I'm tired. It might not hurt you to miss a few meals. You could stand to lose some of that excess blubber you've been carrying around.
All I do is ask you for a meal, and you cut me right to ribbons, don't you?
Not ribbons, Bill. Ribbons appeal to me.
Oh, boy. You superior witch. You know, if you were 1/3 as good looking as you think you are, nobody could talk to you. But I'm going to cue you into reality, baby. When you get through with all your pimping and painting, you're still the same old broad, suffering from a bad case of facial mediocrity.
If you really believe that, you wouldn't feel so inferior. But you're so afraid that I'm going to make it big in Hollywood and overshadow you.
Make it big? Overshadow me? Let me tell you something. The only way that you're ever going to make it big in Hollywood, honey, is if you get caught there the day after you've taken a laxative.
Drop dead. Huh? Huh?
For God's sake, can a man have one moment's peace? Johnny? Johnny, come on back. I'm sorry, kid. What was it?
Nothing.
Come on.
It was nothing. Are you going bowling tonight?
I don't know. Denise? Denise, are you going to bowl with my team Sunday? Big-time insurance salesman. Can't even get his wife to go help him bowl with his team.
Johnny, why don't you bed?
Night, Pop.
Good night,
Night,
Johnny.
Mom. I promised Dorothy I'd come over Sunday. Johnny, come and put out the trash.
Denise, I want to talk to you. Are you going somewhere?
Uh-huh.
With your girlfriend, right?
That's right. Now leave me alone so I can get ready.
I thought you might go bowling with me tonight, since you can't go bowling Sunday.
I promised Dorothy we would go to a movie tonight.
Seems like all your promises are to that girlfriend of yours. Well, why don't you take Johnny then?
Why can't you stay home and read him a bedtime story tonight? Besides, I raised Johnny for 7 years before I met you. So don't try to force that little monster on me.
You know, I'm really getting sick and tired of your attitude. You better be careful, because you're treating Johnny and me as like we're not even here.
I thought you had gone bowling.
No, I haven't gone bowling. I thought I was talking to you. The only thing on your mind is keeping your promise to your girlfriend.
So what's wrong with that?
I'll tell you what's wrong with that. Johnny's home and you can care less. I'm home and you can care even less. But that damn girlfriend of yours that I've yet to meet Comes before your home and your family.
Damn home and family.
Well, damn you and her, too. Nowhere, baby. And I know about that part in the movie you're trying to get. Forget it, because it ain't happening.
You want to bet?
She wants to be an actress. Make it big in Hollywood. So she's going out with a girlfriend. She ain't fooling nobody. In this household. Me. I'm the man.
Why pick on me? Maybe he done it. His word's no better than mine.
Maybe it is. He didn't have a row with her this afternoon the way you did.
Hey, what's the sound?
We just found Millie's body in the slough. She's been murdered.
Oh. And because I had a scrap with you, you're trying to say I done it, huh? Well, that's crazy.
Maybe it is and maybe it ain't. Sit and take off your shoe.
What for?
Never mind what, sir. Just do it.
Phil? Phil?
Let's get that mud on there.
Oh, down the road after Dr. Harper's the garden over there. What time is that? I don't know.
Great.
What's that for?
That's the length of a footprint
Phil.
we found right where Millie's
I'm
body
leaving.
was. Give us your foot, yes. Come on.
No, you ain't.
Phil, I'm late.
Well, that kind of clears me, doesn't it?
Yes, I'm afraid it does. For the time being.
Hey, there's plenty of other guys around here with feet. Why don't you measure them?
Have all the men in the house come down here right away. I'm afraid to get the cars. Yes, of course, the case went
John, you want to know something? I don't feel like going to school today. You don't? I don't. But I'm already in trouble with the bishop. Everybody's in trouble with the bishop. If we don't go to school, well, where will we go? Let's go to the park. gotta get an afternoon because I'm going to school tomorrow.
Listen, Johnny, I got an O and I never used. I'll tear off the date and you can copy from it.
But what about the handwriting?
I got an idea. Imitate your father.
Well, maybe.
I know I can do the part.
Hey, don't worry about it, baby. I know you can do it.
Johnny, come on.
What's the matter?
My son. He saw me. I know he saw me. What's he doing out of school?
Well, look, let's go over here.
Johnny, come on. Come on, Johnny. Come on, let's go.
Johnny?
Hi.
Just at 2 places tonight, okay?
Mother isn't coming back anymore?
What's the matter with you? Of course she's coming back. She just has to work late tonight, that's all. Tell you what. Suppose we go get some hamburgers tonight, huh?
Now you're talking. Come on.
Go.
Sure, I'm hungry.
Are you really? Well, we're going to get us some good hamburgers. You know those big, juicy, whopping kind?
Talk to me.
How about a little chili in it, huh? And some cheese?
Please don't say nothing else. You can talk about which I get up to it.
Okay. Hey, you know, I'm going to tell you something, Johnny. I think I better talk to your mother about your pants. I feel like you've been wearing those same pants ever since you started in school. How long have you been wearing those pants?
What's this?
Uh-huh. That's a little surprise. Add something special for your mother.
Can I see it?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Oh, it's a picture.
That's right.
Who is it?
Who is it? Who do you think it is?
Mom?
That's right.
Well,
You remember when I was doing all like this? You know, at the table?
yeah, you bugged her too.
Yeah, well, that won't bug her. When she sees that, she's going to really like that. You watch.
Well, it kind of looks like her. The
What do you mean it kind of looks like her? You know that I won't get you any hamburgers if you say something like that. Tell the
Okay.
truth now. How does it look?
Okay, it looks like it. The big cheeks, false eyelashes, nose.
Well, when she sees that, that's got to put her in a good mood. You watch and see. Okay, double hamburger, French fry. That's it, right?
Right. But ain't I going?
No. You wait here. Just wait here.
Always be here.
Next week's her mother's birthday. Have you thought about a present you want to give her? Johnny, did you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I know. It's been kind of hard on you, but it's been kind of difficult for her, too. You know, she's got to work all day, and she comes home, she works in the house. Oh, lousy job. Well, I'm going to get off of that job anyway. They take advantage of the woman there. Johnny? Your mother loves you, Johnny.
My boss drove me home. So what?
How much does he pay for overtime?
I'm damn lucky to have a job.
Well, I don't like it. Look, have you seen my book on rules for good bowling?
No. Why don't you ask Johnny?
He says he didn't touch it.
Every time he opens his mouth, he tells a lie.
Or maybe he takes after his mother.
You just haven't raised him right. That's what it is.
The hell with that. Look, I gave him a name, didn't I? And I feed him, don't I?
Will you ever stop throwing it up at me? If you don't want to support him, why in the hell don't you just come right out and say it?
Hello. I'm in Johnny's class. I came to see if he's better.
Better? What do you mean?
He was absent from school yesterday.
What about that? Thank you, young fellow.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
You don't seem a bit surprised.
Why should I be?
Well, I am.
I wouldn't put anything past that little brat.
Good morning. David Hadler.
Here.
Paul White.
Here.
Alfonso Cortez. Bonnie Johnson. Well, I see you decided to pay us a visit today, John. Bring me your note. Stand up, John. Stand up. Where's your note? Come on, I don't have all day.
I don't have one.
You may stand outside the door in the hall. Come on.
Lay off the kids, man. Forget you. You don't like them, just send them back, huh?
Quiet. Now, the rule is, when one is absent, one must bring a note from one's parents before one comes back to class. And you know that.
I know, but it's my mother.
What about your mother?
She had a heart attack and died yesterday.
She what? Quiet. Sit down. Okay, everybody clear their desks. start our recitation period off with Christopher. Stand up straight and get your hand off the desk. Stand up straight. Turn around.
The preamble. We, the people
Stand up straight.
of the United States of America, in order to perform a more perfect union, to establish.
Sit down. Next. Next, Paul. Stand up, Paul.
The preamble.
Speak up.
We, the people of the United States,
Get your hand down.
in order to have more welfare,
To promote the general welfare, stupid.
Put your hand down. Put it out. Put your hand down. Quiet. You sit down. You get a fail for the day. Now, Bonnie, will you please recite the preamble?
The preamble.
Sit down, Bonnie. Quiet.
We the people of the United States of America.
Come on. Woo, come on. Yeah. See that chunk patting me on my back? And then I feel like sock him in his nose.
Quiet. Get down on it. Sit down. Johnny.
Uh-oh, Johnny in trouble today.
Right back. Johnny, I'm not through with you. Stand up. Stand up! You lied again, didn't you? Didn't I tell you not to lie to me anymore? Sit down. I don't have to come back to school for anything else you've done. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
I'm glad you're not my father.
Hey, Bonnie, Johnny told me to tell you he'd be at Chris's tonight. I guess he's going to spend the night.
Did he say that?
No, but he said that if he got into trouble one more time, his parents would put him away. You know, I think he should go home and face it. It might not be so bad.
Are you trying to say Johnny isn't tough?
No, but if he isn't at school tomorrow, he'll be even in bigger trouble.
Joseph, play me some handball. I just gotta hit something.
Handball?
for the bishop. For Johnny's mother. This was Johnny's father.
I can like what you said. So what you gonna do?
You must admit, he's got a mind of his own.
But how could he tell his teacher that his mother had a heart attack? Why me? And why isn't he home yet?
Well, maybe you ought to just let up on him a bit.
Me let up? He needs to have 10 times a day. When I think of what I could have been.
Johnny, are you in there? It's me, Bonnie. There, that'll keep you warm. I brought you some food. Good night, Johnny. Good night, Bonnie.
Morning, Loretta.
Good morning.
Hey, Johnny. Tell me, did you get yours last night?
I didn't get a whooping if that's what you mean.
See, you'll never amount to anything.
I understand Johnny got his in class yesterday afternoon.
Wasn't enough.
It was too much. In fact, it was sick.
Now, what do you know about it? You weren't even there.
Have you ever thought about quitting?
What? Teaching?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought about it. But everybody's got to make a living. Now, since Johnny hasn't held up his hand, maybe we should ask him what he wants to be.
Johnny ain't gonna be nothing but a jive time mechanic. Cause his hair's always dirty.
Well, now wait. Let's wait. Let's look at what was said. Now, it's a very good thought. Now, Johnny would probably make a good mechanic. And after all, they make very high wages.
No, man. Johnny's gonna be a janitor because he's always talking trash.
Maurice, take your hat off. Now, let's examine that classification also. Now, what do you think our schools would look like if it wasn't for janitors? Who'd pick up all this paper you kids throw all over the floor?
Let cops pick it up. They don't have anything else to do.
Now, Nancy, you don't know what you're talking about. Now, I have to leave for a minute. Now, I must have absolute silence in this room while I talk to our principal, Mr. Lightner. Okay? We'll pick up everything when I get back. Joseph, you take charge until I return. Okay?
It's all right. Come in. There's no class here today. Would you sit here, Mrs. Baines?
We've done everything we know, and we still can't reach him.
Believe me, Mrs. Baines, I sympathize with you and your husband. I wish I knew how to advise you. I'm not sure what to suggest.
Do you know that Johnny didn't come home last night?
Yes, he told me that he'd spent the night in the garage.
Believe me, Mrs. Baines, we're doing everything in our power for Johnny.
Maybe you should take him to see a good psychiatrist.
At least it's worth a try.
Would it be all right if I took Johnny home early today?
Of course. I've already taken the liberty of having him brought here.
Thank you. Hi, Mom. Come on, I'll give you a good old-fashioned rub down. Feels good. I guess I had a mind of my own, too, when I was your age. I wish you'd make me a promise.
What kind of promise?
That you'll do better in school.
I can't.
Why?
Mr. Bishop won't let me do better.
He told me he was doing everything possible to help you. Are you trying to tell me he doesn't like you?
He only gets the worst from me. Because that's what he wants. Know what I mean?
No, I don't.
It's like he's making plans for me. And they're all bad.
Maybe you're just bored with your subjects. I know it's difficult, but if you'll bring home 2 A's this semester, I'll give you $50. Are you and Bonnie still friends?
I guess so.
Good night, Johnny.
Good night.
Come on. Line up. You know your position. Come on, hurry it up. Okay, who wants to lead the exercise? Quiet, get back in line. Get back in line. Chris, where's that?
We're gonna do 10 straight jumping jacks and no jive. Hey, man, did I say go? Well, man, you know me. I know you.
Come on, John.
Cool. All right.
Chris, get with it.
And you too. Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We gonna now do 5 minutes of the funky chicken. Come on!
Get back in line, Chris. Rotate. Come on, line up. Line up here. You'll spend your time in class. Get in line. Come on. John. Now, are you going to settle down, Christopher, and get in line, John? Now, line up.
Come on, Miss.
Quiet. Come on. John, get in line. Come on.
Okay.
You come up here with me. Tomorrow you'll give a 3-minute talk on any subject of your choosing. Any questions?
You know, I still can't find my bowling manual. One of you must have put it someplace.
You're beginning to bore us with that bowling book.
Well, it just didn't take wings and fly away. Smell something burning?
No.
Where you going? I do smell something burning. I'll be damned!
Get some water!
You stupid idiot! What's wrong with you? I thought I told you not to smoke!
You smoke! Leave him alone! You put the fire out, let's just forget about it.
I have to give a speech tomorrow why it's bad to smoke. Well, here we are.
Yeah, we had
If you like drama movies, you can like them. Well, come on. Here, give me the keys.
Okay.
Johnny, don't forget the trash.
Well, it was a perfect evening. He didn't burn down the house. We saw a good movie.
Now we'll do a 3-minute talk on whatever subject you've chosen. Let's see hands of all the people that have their speeches ready. Hold them up high. Okay, Paul. Stand up, Paul. Get your hand down.
Stupid.
Get your hand down. Quiet.
I forgot it.
Sit down, Paul. Christopher, would you like to try it?
Well, yeah, so. That's the way you talk to me.
My speech is all money. The reason why I talk about money, because money is funny.
Quiet.
Exchange is mighty strange.
Shut up.
You know how they got the thing called bread instead of money? First they put the dough, they made the dough, and then they put it in the oven. Then they break it and it turns to bread.
Sit down, Christopher. We will now hear from Mr. Johnny Baines.
I was going to give a speech, why it's bad to smoke. But now I changed my mind. I'm going to say something else. Mr. Bishop, remember when you said that everybody's becoming young adults? I take you up for it. If you had a daughter my age, would you want me to marry her? Ooh-wee.
Get your hand off the desk. Get your hand off the desk. Go on with your speech.
That's it.
Who put you up to this?
Nobody.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Then in other words, you're calling me a liar?
I'm not calling you anything. But I could.
Leave my room.
This ain't your room.
I'll show you whose room it is. David, take John to the principal's office.
Come on. I've been waiting for this. Come on, Dave. After you. Nobody put him up to nothing.
What did you say, young lady?
You heard what she said, being here. Nobody put him up to anything.
Get out. Get out.
Get out, please. Stop me, Tom.
And you leave also.
First, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Get out.
I'm going.
Speedhead!
They're going to
Get it.
Let's go. Don't. Come to me. Go to me. Don't touch me. I'll kill you. You come. A peaceful wife.
Quietly. Now, I hope that the events of the day will have been forgotten by the time you get back to class tomorrow. Dismissed.
You know that girl, Miss Purr, in the class? Yeah, what about her? Well, we're good friends now. What you guys do, have a fight or something? Oh, no, we're just good friends. I know I can't go home now. I gotta get some money so I can leave this place. Where will you go? How am I supposed to know? I gotta find Chris anyway. Got my clothes. Hey, Chris! Come here! Hey, man, where's my clothes? Man, they in my garage. Don't worry. Okay. You want to help me with my paper route, man? You could use my brother's advice. Okay. Let's go. See you later, Bobby.
Mira, persigue ese muchacho, me ha robado como 3 veces que me ha robado. Yo lo he estado mirando como 4 veces. That kid just steal me. He's always stealing this. The other day he hit my body over the head. I almost killed him. Oh, chase him. Óigame, ya van como 4 veces que robo. Yo lo estaba mirando.
Shoes. And you have to everything in your pocket. Come on, it don't take all day. Take your watch off.
Take off your watch.
No!
Take off that watch, boy. Give me that watch. Look, I'm not going to play games with you all day. Come and give me that watch. I don't know what to say about Johnny.
Johnny seems to be saying it himself. Apparently, he is terribly unhappy at home. What kind of work do you do, Mr. Baines?
I'm an insurance salesman.
Keeps you out pretty late, doesn't it?
That's right.
You got any hobbies, Mr. Baines?
No, I don't.
What do you do for recreation?
I bowl.
Are you good at it?
Well, my teammates think I am. Yeah.
How often do you get a chance to bowl, Mr. Baines?
About every night. Well, you know, if you want to be good at something, you have to work at it.
Right. Tell me something, Mr. Baines. When you bowl, do you take Johnny with you?
You know, Johnny doesn't like to bowl. He doesn't go bowling.
What does your wife do while you're bowling? Does she have any recreation for herself? What does she do?
Well, she really doesn't do much of anything now that I think about it.
Mr. Baines, what would you like for us to do with Johnny?
Well, I think that we should put him in a correction school, because if we don't, something bad is liable to happen.
And you think a correction school will get him on the right track. Now you think about that. Think of what that's going to mean to Johnny.
Well, yeah.
How about your wife, Mr. Baines? Do you think that she feels the same way?
Well, of course, well, we both feel that way. I mean, he's been the cause of our problems.
Well, Mr. Baines, suppose you have your wife come down and talk to Judge Harper about this. And, in the meantime, we'll keep Johnny tonight. That's all, Mr. Baines.
Don't leave me here. Please, Pop, don't leave me here.
Johnny, you just won't tell the truth. You lie to me. You lie to your mother. You lie to your teacher.
Pop, don't leave me here.
I gotta go, Johnny.
No, Pop, don't leave me here.
Johnny, I can't have you playing hooky from school, stealing, and running away from home all the time.
Pop, don't leave me here.
I got to go, Johnny. I got to go.
Please, Pop, don't leave me here. Pop, don't leave me here, please.
Johnny, I got to go. I can't have you lying to everybody like this. You'll never learn.
That's where I won't do nothing else. Please, Pop, don't leave me here.
You keep saying that. I got to go, Johnny. Goodbye.
No, Pop, don't leave me here. Don't leave me here.
Does your husband really want to put Johnny away?
That's just it. He's not my husband's son. We've only been married 3 years.
There's nothing unique about that, Mrs. Baines.
I know. But it is different. I would take him home. But I know he's not going to change. He's just bad. Maybe you could scare him. Maybe that would help.
It's been my experience, Mrs. Baines, in cases such as this, that a little loving care does a lot more than what you suggest.
But we can't do a thing with him.
Do you want to see Johnny now?
I don't know. I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I couldn't handle that. It would take too much out of me. Why do you keep pacing like that?
Because I can't think of anything better to do.
You don't have to scream.
Why shouldn't I scream? I felt like a perfect ass down at that police station today. What kind of work do you do, Mr. Baines? Good police sergeant asked me. I'm an insurance salesman. Keeps you out pretty late, doesn't it, Mr. Baines? Oh, yeah? Got any hobbies, Mr. Baines? No. Well, what do you do for recreation, Mr. Baines? Oh, I bowl, yeah. Are you good at it? You know, my friends think I am. Well, how often do you bowl, Mr. Baines? Oh, just about every night. Yes, I bowl almost every night. Well, what does Johnny do when you bowl, Mr. Baines? Do you take him with you, Mr. Baines? And that's when he hit home. I mean, he hit home. He really hit me. And I don't like what I felt. All I could think about was us. You and me. And how little time we spend with him. All I could think about was you, glued to that chair, with your face forever staring at a goddamn mirror. How I could walk out of that prison and leave him behind, I just don't know.
And now it's my fault?
What? Do you have any idea what's going on in Johnny's mind? Do you give a damn what's going on in my mind? Only God and Satan knows what the hell is going on in your mind. And don't tell me about the ghetto, because this ain't the ghetto. You got everything you need and you're losing it, baby. What do we have to do? Baby. Don't you love me? Sergeant, yeah, how you doing? My wife and I were just getting ready to call you. We're feeling pretty good about everything. We decided we're going to come down and pick up Johnny and bring him home with us. Yeah. Well, wait a minute now. When did you discover that he was missing? Well, are you sure that he's gone? Yeah. Okay. Sergeant, give me a half hour, okay? Just a half hour. I think I know I can find him. Thank you.
What happened?
Johnny ran away from the detention home.
I knew it.
I knew that it was too good to be true.
Hey, come on, let's not give up on him now. Let's...
No. I mean, why bother? They can't handle him. We certainly can't. I'm tired, Phil.
Okay, look, I'm going to go get him. All right, I'll go get him.
I will not spend the rest of my life looking for Johnny. I will not have it. Do you understand that? I will not do it.